What do you do if you tried something with your partner, you didn't enjoy it at all, you have no desire to do it again, and they won't let it go? Honey, that was so fun. Let's do that again.
I don't want to go to Great Adventure again. I don't. I hate that place. I hate it.
But we had such a good time. I really want to
You
go
had a
back.
good time. I didn't. I'm traumatized.
This is Reid from readaboutsex.com.
Cathy Vartuli from theintimacydojo.com.
And what do you suggest? It might be something in the bedroom or in the relationship in general. It was a no for you.
So first off, sit down with your partner and watch this video together. Second, build into your relationship. It's okay for you guys to try stuff and to not like it. And it's okay for one of you to want to do it and the other person to be like, no, we did this. I'm not into this. Or, great adventure, be damned, whatever that is, right? So then to me, it becomes a conversation about needs. Okay, how much is this activity or event, where is it on the Richter scale of dire needs?
Yeah.
Does it just feel like it's a dire need? Do you have to be the person to fulfill on that need?
Right. You could take someone else to Great Adventure, perhaps.
Yes, but tricky in the bedroom.
Yes.
Right? Please negotiate that with each other. But when you start looking at what the actual need is that you're trying to get fulfilled, right? So for Great Adventure, it might be I need adventure and excitement in our relationship, and that is provided by the upside down, Batman ride or whatever.
Is there something else that you get that from?
Yeah. Maybe it's whitewater rafting, which you're like, oh my God, like I love whitewater rafting. Or maybe it's, that you guys need to do something together. Maybe you go take a self-defense class together, or whatever that is that allows for whatever the needs are underneath. Sometimes we mistake the activity as the end-all be-all when really there's a whole recipe of ingredients underneath it that are needs-based. And so when you isolate the ingredients, then you realize, oh, it doesn't have to be X, Y, and Z. It could be ABC.
Yeah. And realize that just by listening to this video and exploring these ideas, you're ahead of most people. A lot of people just they end up fighting about it, and like they never want to hear about Great Adventure again. And
this video, if you haven't figured out, is not sponsored by Great Adventure.
I've never been, so sorry, Great Adventure. But realize that just by thinking about this and maybe watching this with your partner, you're developing better communication skills. We all have things that we want that our partner may not want. It's just that happens. It doesn't matter. We all are brought up with this story that we'll find Prince Charming or Cinderella or Snow White, and everything is going to be perfect. And they lived happily ever after, but that's not true. Like, no matter how good a fit you are, you're going to find things where you don't mesh really well. And that doesn't mean anything's wrong. So if you can, take a nice deep breath and realize that you guys can love each other very much, and there may be a few places where you don't get your needs met together.
And then lastly, to end on, it's sometimes, we think we can't do things if the other partner isn't into it. And really what you're looking for sometimes is, well, I don't want to go to, I'm not excited about Great Adventure, but I'm not a no. And so for those of you in those situations, you can be like, well, I'll go do this thing with you because what I'm actually excited about is seeing you excited. And it's not even a take one for the team, because that's more of a like, I don't ever want to go to Great Adventure. I'll go with you. I'll take one for the team. And then you're kind of crossing weird boundaries of yours.
There's resentments and stuff.
But if you're like, meh, Great Adventure, whatever, then you can go do that thing with your partner as kind of an act of service or a gift, and then enjoy and revel in their experience. This is something parents actually get a lot of because they end up doing things for their kids when they don't really care about ballet or whatever.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, and the kids are so excited they get a contact high.
Yeah.
But we forget to do that in our relationships.
That's a really good point.
So for those of you with kids, kind of copy and paste that into your romantic relationships too. And then for those of you without kids, hopefully this video gives you some ideas.
Yes. Thanks very much. You're doing a great job. We love that you're looking into your relationship and finding better ways to do it. And we'd love to hear your comments below.